Hey there, toy fans. Colin here again with another toy review. Today we've got the LEGO Botanical Collection's newest edition, the Wildflower Bouquet. This is an absolutely wonderful, colorful, bright, and blossoming collection that I think is a great addition to the Botanical Collection. And in my opinion, I think that this one is quite a few leagues ahead of previous bouquet collections that they've done. The standard bouquet that they've done in the past had some really basic leaf building techniques, and I'm not saying that those aren't great sets, but they just knocked it so far out of the park with some of these designs on here. I love the little Easter eggs, the little things that the tip of the hat to people who appreciate Lego to that extra degree, and it's so much fun to put together. A great collaborative build to do with someone you love, somebody, a friend, anybody, a kid, a spouse, whatever it may be. This is a great collaborative set. Each of you can choose the flowers you want to do. One of you can get on the mobile app with the instructions. One of you can be working through the book, and you're both going to be sharing crazy fun details about everything going on in this set. It is so cool. So I won't spoil anything for you, but I'd love to get into some of the details about what makes this set so great. So talking about the box here, this is of course the Wildflower Bouquet. This is awesome. It's an 18 plus rating simply because that's what Lego rates products that have basically no playable value post building. So this is going to be a great display piece, of course, because it's just going to be sitting in your vase, but you're not going to be playing with the flowers or anything like that. It's mostly just going to be sitting collecting dust. Maybe not collecting dust, but it's just on display. You know what I mean. So they don't recommend it to people under 18 because they just might be bored. If they're expecting something to be played with, they're not going to find it here. That doesn't mean that you can't get all the enjoyment of the building process out of these flowers. They're so delicate and so cool to put together. It's a blast for any age at all. If you like Legos, you're gonna like putting these together, certainly. So don't let that 18 plus rating discourage you from doing it with anybody younger than that. It is definitely a set that anybody can get enjoyment out of putting together. Talking about pieces, we have 939 pieces. There's really not going to be too many left over, just the standard tiny little bits and bobs that you'd expect to get left over from your normal Lego sets. So if we get into some of the details here, let's talk about some of these individual flowers. I won't spoil all of them for you, like I said, because there's a lot of really cool building techniques, but I'll just go ahead and tell you about one of my absolute favorites right off the bat here. This is an incredibly cool looking flower here with just tons and tons of dense color and a wide variety of color at that. You can see that there's green and white running all the way through to the core of the flower. That the details are just immaculate on it. There's even brown hidden in there as well. So there's a lot of appreciation shown to the person putting it together because it looks like it's like you're building a real flower from the inside out. But what my favorite detail is that these peculiar looking bulbs here are actually vibrantly colored little minifigure pirate hats. If you hold it like this, it's a little bit more obvious, but you could take these and pop these right on top of your minifigure to get that little pirate aesthetic. I love when they do things like this. I love when they repurpose other pieces into new pieces to give you that entirely cool aesthetic so that you can give that little fun fact detail to people when you're showing them the final build. There are a ton of those kind of little details built into here, so I don't want to spoil them for you. And maybe you're spotting some of the little details right here on these petals about what's going on there. I don't know. It might take a keen Lego user eye to spot them. But there's definitely a lot of fun to be had in these builds. I love this one personally. It's my favorite out of the Botanical Collection. And personally, I also have the standard bouquet on display. And I was thinking that it would be absolutely wonderful to combine the two of them, so that I'm going to take some of my favorite flowers out of both of the vases. I'm going to combine them into one full custom collection, and I think it'll look beautiful. These collections are great next to each other. The wide variety of colors allows them to fit in with pretty much any aesthetic at all. They are awesome. So if you're a fan of Lego and you're a fan of flowers, you found the right collection. This is a great one to pick up, and I hope you enjoy building it as much as I did. Take care and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for watching this video, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. You can click over here to watch a random video from my channel, or click over here to watch the most recent video from earlier this week. Thanks again. If you liked the video, make sure you please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.